Hi, I'm Cyndi Targosz, and I'd like to share my Cyndi secrets. Shh. Up next is the beautiful, talented Patricia Kelly. Hi, Patricia.
Hello, thank you for talking to me tonight. This is a very special evening.
Well, you're incredible, and of course, we all know that you're the wife of the late Gene Kelly, and a talent in your own right, and I'm just thrilled to meet you. You're just doing so many wonderful things.
Well, thank you. It's his 100th birthday this year, as you may know, and it's been really fun to launch various projects across the nation and globally, and I don't want to see Gene Kelly dead in 100. I like to see Gene Kelly still cool and relevant and still inspiring all these young people, and that's what's
I love your attitude. I mean, you're like so keeping him alive. I wanted to ask you, because I know you probably told the story a zillion times, and I've read how you met Gene Kelly, but will you tell us how you met him?
I'll tell you a shorter, abbreviated version, but it's hard to even believe now, but the irony is that I didn't know who Gene Kelly was when I met him. So I wrote a television special, and he was the host narrator, but I honestly think it was kind of the way to meet him, because my pet study in graduate school was word origins. It was etymology, and his pet study was etymology and poetry. So we sat in this room together working on this script, and I basically fell in love with his use of language, and so it was this remarkable beginning, and he brought me out here to California to write his memoirs and married me 5 years into the process. I was only supposed to come for 2 weeks, so...
That is so romantic. I knew that story from reading it, but there's nothing like hearing it from you. And I've always wondered, though, are you a dancer too?
No, I am not. I am not a dancer. It was very funny when I came out here. It occurred to me that I might have to dance with Gene Kelly, so I looked in the yellow pages and looked at the biggest ad, and it was for Arthur Murray, and I went down to the studio and signed up, and the first day they said, "You too can dance like Fred Astaire," and I said, "Well, why do I want to dance like Fred Astaire? I live with Gene Kelly." And it was actually the gentleman next to us here, Kenny Ortega, who I finally confided I was doing it, and Kenny said, "Oh no, you can't. Oh no, I'll put you with somebody." So he got a private instructor for me, but I never realized, it never occurred to me that Gene would not get up and dance in public, because if he stood up, the entire world wanted to stand up and dance with him. So he'd always pretend he had a bad leg, and so I thought, well, I learned all this for nothing, but it wasn't for nothing, because on New Year's Eve we had champagne and caviar, and we had Frank Sinatra and Nat King Cole on the stereo, and we danced around the house. So it was worth every minute of it.
That is so romantic. I really appreciate you sharing that. Now, is there some place where fans might be able to find out, because you're doing this tribute this year, where they can find out where you're going to be? Or?
Well, I would love it if they would like the Facebook page. It's Gene Kelly, The Legacy, and I'll keep people posted on that, and that's basically the hub as we start. Anything that's going on in the world will be posted there, so I would love as many people on there as possible, and then we'll send people out in the right direction. So
excellent. Thank you for stopping by.
So
you're
much.
Just beautiful.
Likewise. Thank you very much. Hi, I'm Patricia Kelly. I'm the wife of the late Gene Kelly, and I love my Cyndi secrets.